Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Diana Loves Colors. Guess what? I broke my no-buy rule and got some stuff from Temu. But first I just want to tell you that I have become a Temu affiliate. And if you want to save 30% on your first order, and 30% is huge, um, I'll give you the link and the code in this video. But I had a $9.34 cent credit that was burning a hole in my pocket. So let me show you what I got. So I have been seeing these, what they call a fruit carving uh, piece, but it's a three-piece set. You get the cutting board, the little peeler, and the knife. These were only $1.18, and I got two of those. One of them will be going in a giveaway. Um, and I got these little hearts. They're puffy hearts, and there's 100 in here, and this was only 89 cents, I believe. I'll have links for these in the description box for you. And I got them in white, and they're very like satiny feeling, and they're really cute. So I've already sent out a bunch of Valentines. They didn't come in time. I would have put some in the mail there, but I do have something else in mind for them. So they have these little cell phone holders, and it's in the shape of a little folding chair. So it just folds out like this. These were, I think, 48 cents, and you set your phone on there. I tried setting my phone on there, and with the big case that's on there, it's just way too heavy. I got this case for Temu too, and that stands up like that also, but it's too heavy to go on here. I took it out of the case and did it, and it worked. So those are just cute. Uh, one of those will be going in a giveaway too. I got this to straighten my diamond painting drills with, although it probably has other uses. This was 69 cents. Let me show you what it does real quick. So here is the mailman gnome that I'm still working on, but he's almost done. So I usually straighten my rows with the little straightener that's on the end of my pen, but you can take this and just run it between the rows, and it straightens them out very nicely. This is a very handy tool to have. So I have a couple of these. I might put one of these in a giveaway too. So that's that. And just a couple more things. This is a little metal card, and I don't know if you can see it that good, but you can put this in someone's Valentine or any card, and it says, "When I say I love you more, I don't mean I love you more than you love me. I mean I love you more than the bad days ahead of us. I love you more than any fight we will ever have. I love you more than the distance between us. I love you more than any obstacle that could try and come between us. I love you the most." I thought that was so cute. So, also on my cute radar were these. So you get 5 of these little candy pop pieces. I thought these were so cute, and they were only, I think these were only 89 cents for 5 of them. And I got them in pink and and I got them in blue. The most expensive thing I got was this die here, and it's a little envelope, but it's not like the tiny little envelope, but this one's a little bit bigger. It's probably 3 or 4 inches wide, and about 3 inches wide after you fold it, and a couple inches. Oh, you guys know what I mean. I'll tell you what, because we're going to make one. I've got my die cutting machine out, and my friend Vivian wanted to see what die cutting was, so we're going to show her. I got a pad of this vintage paper, and there's 12 sheets in here. This was $1.68, which is really good, I think, for 12 sheets of paper. And it has this really, really smooth texture to it. It almost feels like when you're touching vellum. I think that's why I like it so much. But it's not vellum. So, my hands are not working. This is the cover sheet for it. But you could certainly use this, I think. And you could make Twinkies out of these. Cut them and you make Twinkies. I haven't made a Twinkie in a long time. Okay, then we have this with the music notes and the map, some woods and some writing, and they're all this monotone color here, but I mean it's supposed to look aged, right? Some writing, some musical instruments. Looks like some advertising and some more advertising with sewing things on it. Very nice. And that's the end of it. So not bad. 12 sheets for $1.68. So then we come to this pack of paper, and this was $2. It's upside down. $2.08. So I put in a little bit of my money. I think I put in like $6, but so worth it. The shipping was free, so you get 2 of each of these sheets here. It says enjoy your day on there. You have some pink and green, which I think goes so well together. You can see right there. That's almost like a peach color. Then we have this, which almost looks like this. That's a little darker, but very pretty. Pink diamonds, and peach color, brown, and some butterflies. So that is awesome. 24 sheets for $2.08. You just can't beat that. All right. So my friend Vivian was asking what you do with these dies that we buy. So I'm gonna just do a really quick little demonstration. I'm gonna clean this up. I'll be right back. So this is my Big Shot die cutting machine, and I think I got it. I know I got it at Michael's, shipped to me. I had a 40% off coupon, and I think the price was $119. with 40% off the one item. Shipping was free. So check that out if you will be interested in getting one of these. So when I first get a die, Vivian, I cut it out using white cardstock to see how it cuts out so I don't waste any of my good paper. So these are the plates that come with it. And depending on the thickness of the die and the thickness of the paper, you can use different of these plates to adjust it. But for most dies I've found, you mainly use these two plastic plates, which are kind of warped and beat up a little. I've been really beating them up lately, but they still cut out fine. So this is the envelope, and it has two little flowers that came with it as well. So when you're going to cut out a die, you make what's called a sandwich. So there's two sides to a die. One side you can see has this, it's raised up. The other side is completely flat and smooth. So you're going to use it this side up, and you're going to put it down on the plate, and you put a piece of paper the same size as it on top, and then you're going to put your other plate on top of that. So that is known as making a sandwich. And then you're going to push, whoops, the whole thing through and crank it with this crank. And just bring it back. And we'll see how it did. Oh, it's kind of staticky here today. So here's our little envelope. And on those dotted lines is where you're going to fold. So fold these in. And fold this up. And fold this down. And we have a little envelope. So what you're going to do is put some glue right here. Put some glue there. And some glue here. And just fold that up. And that's going to be dry in a minute. So we'll get back to that. The other pieces that came with this is this, which looks like a little letter to go in the envelope. And it came with these two flowers. So let's make another sandwich. So he just scared me. He's on the phone. Oh. Alright, so I'm going to put the paper on top and put that on top of there, and we're going to crank that through. Alright, so here's our little letter, and here's our flower. Oops. Sometimes the flower might get stuck inside the die, so you can just take something sharp and make it poke out. Oh, my hands aren't working. So
Perfect, Bill. I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay?
there we
Bye-bye.
go. So you can glue those on top of each other or whatever. Now our envelope is dry and we can put it in there. So now that we know that our die works good and it cuts good, now we can cut using our good paper and make this different colors, make the flowers different colors, make the little letter different color, and put stickers on it, decorate it, put anything you want inside there. And that is die cutting very simply. And I'm pretty new at this too, Vivian. So um, if you have any questions, let me know. And if I don't know the answer, I will go to one of these great people in the community that usually know a lot more than I do. So I think you'd really enjoy it, Vivian. You're very creative. I think it's right up your alley. So anyway, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time with something new.